What if your greatest enemy was your own mind? What if every battle you fight out there is a mirror of one you haven't yet faced within? What if the fiercest battle you ever face isn't on an enemy's field, but inside your own heart? What if the real war is between your fear and your purpose, your silence and your truth? Because that battle between doubt and duty is one we all know. And 2,000 years ago, on a field called Kurukshetra, a warrior named Arjuna faced it not in metaphor, but in blood and bone. In the heart of the Mahabharata, India's vast epic, a civil war brews. Cousins rise against cousins, fathers against sons. The battle is not just for a kingdom, but for dharma, cosmic order, justice, truth. Arjuna, prince of the Pandavas, stands poised for war. He is not just a fighter, he is the best, disciplined, wise, revered. But as he surveys the field, he falters. His teachers, his kin, his childhood friends, all on the other side. And in that pause, a silence that could break empires, he collapses inside. But destiny had other plans. It's not in steel and blood, but in wisdom and soul. From the reins of his chariot, his friend and divine incarnation, Krishna speaks. Not of tactics, but of the inner war. Not of conquest, but of clarity. Arjuna's cry is universal. How can I kill those I love? What is right when every choice feels wrong? Krishna doesn't give a simple answer. Instead, he reveals a radical path, one that would echo across history. Do your duty, Arjuna, without attachment to the fruits of action. This is Karma Yoga. To act, but not cling. To give your all, but let go of the outcome. To be the arrow, not the archer. Can I act without ego? Can I love without fear? Can I serve without needing praise? Have you ever stood at the edge of a choice, knowing nothing would be the same? Krishna doesn't just explain. He reveals, unveiling his true form, a cosmic vision, 1,000 suns, all time, all beings, birth and death in one blinding light. Suddenly, Arjuna sees, I am not the doer, I am the vessel. My role is action, not control. He breathes deeper, not with bravado, but with surrender. He picks up his bow not to win, but to serve truth. This was not a battle of kingdoms, it was a battle of selfhood. That choice didn't end war, but it awakened a warrior who understood peace. The Gita didn't stay in ancient India. Centuries later, Gandhi turned to it when facing empire with nonviolence. He said it taught him how to act without hate and resist without ego. In stark contrast, Oppenheimer, after witnessing the first atomic bomb detonation, stood in silence, haunted. From the depths of his shaken soul, he whispered a line from the Bhagavad Gita. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. 2 men, 1 text, 2 legacies, one of peace, one of power. Like Socrates, who taught us to question the unexamined life, Krishna teaches us to release the unruly ego. Modern psychology calls this the flow state, where action becomes pure. Neuroscience confirms it. Detachment lowers anxiety, improves decisions, strengthens resilience. But still we ask, can we act bravely without grasping? Can we serve something larger without needing recognition? Arjuna's crisis is ours. Do I speak up at work or stay silent? Do I take a risk or retreat to comfort? Do I help even when I may fail? The Gita doesn't ask you to renounce the world. It asks you to stand in it fully without letting it possess your soul. Act with courage, serve with love, let go with trust. This is not passivity. It is the fiercest form of action without pride. It is fire without smoke. Remember the battlefield? The real war wasn't around Arjuna. It was within him, between despair and clarity, between fear and devotion. And Krishna showed him and us that we can act from purpose, not possession. To face the warrior within is not to conquer, but to align, to act boldly, to let go gently, to serve something higher without needing to win. Maybe your next battlefield isn't a war at all. Maybe it's a decision, a moment, a whisper of doubt. May your hands be steady. May your heart stay light. And may the warrior within you walk a path of peace and motion. If this stirred something in you, you're not alone. The battle within is ancient, and it still whispers today. Curious for more? Subscribe to PhiloWhisp. And let the whispers of forgotten wisdom guide your modern soul. There are more paths to walk, more truths to feel. And this journey has only just begun.